BB League champion Kieran, huh? They're gonna need to update that.
Drayton, could you seriously not right now? That's just not right, and certainly not kind.
He's dumbfounded. What? He actually lost. Let's go, guys.
No, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. No, 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 no!
Way to go, both of you! That was awesome!
Oh, honestly, Crispin, read the room, would you?
Where are you going, dude?
Wait, Drayton!
Good match, you two. What are you gonna do? Kick him while he's down? Too bad about the outcome, though, huh? Ex-champion. Uh-oh. Look at you, buddy. Way to go. Guess we got a new BB League champion. The Academy's got a prize for people like you who make it all the way to being champion. Here, all yours. A Master Ball. Now I have 3 of them. Hey, Kieran. This may not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but I wish you'd go back to having fun with all this. I get that burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Just don't let that desire burn you to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on, let's all go and win next time. Come again?
I won't lose. Next time for sure. I'll win. Next time, I'll win. Brad, if we might, interrupt. Well, first, of course, we want to offer Brad our congratulations for becoming champion. It really is an amazing achievement, something that should be celebrated. But with the way things are now, I'm sorry to say that it does, well, complicate matters. We're having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed.
Proceed with what?
Well, think about it a moment, would you? If Brad is our champion, then that means he's the head of the league club. But he's an exchange student. What is our long-term plan here if he doesn't stick around? There are so many particles to sort out.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, if Kieran joins the Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, that would push Crispin out of our ranks.
Oh, it just buried him.
Wait, what? Me? That's bad, isn't it?
Poor guy. He's the weak link.
I'd like to hear from Kieran himself what he would like to do next.
Kieran.
Bing bong bong bing bing bong bong bing bing bong bong da dong.
Sorry, I'm trying to make the music a little more interesting. This is an announcement for the following students. BB League champion Kieran, Elite Four member Drayton, Carmine of Class 3-2, Brad, our exchange student. Miss Breyer and some guests would like to see you. Please proceed to class room 4 as soon as possible.
Bong bing 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 ba bong ba doodly doody doo.
What could that be about? Now's really not the time.
BB League champion Kieran, huh? They're gonna need to update that.
Drayton, could you seriously not right now? That's just not right, and certainly not kind.
Well, we shouldn't leave Miss Breyer hanging, or we'll never hear the end of it. Go on ahead, Brad. We'll meet you there. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even if I gotta carry him. So in all this, poor Crispin, he's like, I'm out of my spot. Everybody else gets to at least stay in the group. Oh, this is bad. If I'm not in the Elite Four, I can't use the Elite Four space at the Savannah Plaza anymore. I can't use my fancy kitchen. Okay. She looks worried. Here we are, Miss B.
Thank you all for coming. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. In the meantime, I'll fill you in on the situation. Please have a seat.
Don't mind if I do. These knees are creaking. Oh, please. You're not old enough for that yet.
Oh, Brad. I heard you were busy battling your way up the BB League. But to think you'd make it as far as champion, what a dazzling accomplishment.
Thank you. Uh-oh. I made him mad again.
Sorry, Miss Breyer, but can we leave all that for another time? What's this thing you wanted to tell us about? My apologies. That was insensitive of me. Let me get straight to today's topic then. I want all of you here to join me on an expedition to the secluded and mysterious Area Zero.
Whoa! Oh, listen. There it is.
Area Zero? That's the place in Paldea you wanted to visit, right? You got permission? My main goals are to investigate the terrestrial phenomena and to gather samples of crystals present in the crater. But to be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. Jesus. I'm hoping that we can find Terapagos, the legendary Pokémon slumbering in Area Zero. Terapagos? A legendary Pokémon? A rather exciting idea, isn't it?
Hey! The top champion returns. Hey! Paldea's Elite Four coming in.
There you are, Gita.
Gita, I don't know how to... Gita. I'll say Gita, I don't know. I can't remember how I pronounced her name from before. It's been a year.
I was just getting the kids up to speed. I do apologize for my tardiness.
La Primera! By the way, I realized before I've been pronouncing the name of our academy wrong. It's Naranja because it's Spanish and not Haranja, like I probably said a million times playing this game.
Champion Brad? I certainly didn't expect to run into you here. Of course, you must be participating in the student exchange program. Brad just got crowned our new BB League champion, too. Your talent is as brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'll be going along, then I suppose that bodes well. Is it all right if I explain the situation to the children, Briar? By all means. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gita. I am the chairwoman of the Pokémon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokémon League provided support for research on Area Zero, the great crater at the center of Paldea. Once that research was complete, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysteries, and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits, even for research. That being said, recently we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokémon could escape the area. There's a clear need for further research, and quickly. But in our Pokémon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time, to study Area Zero. So, you reached out to me, as I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. I apologize that we were not better equipped to deal with this situation ourselves. Blueberry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers with well-trained Pokémon. And with Champion Brad also on the team, I know I could safely initiate a new expedition.
This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it would be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say? Will you join our little team as we explore Area Zero?
I've already been there. I've been dying to go back.
Splendid. Well said, Champion Brad. Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. Your support will be very useful as always, Carmine. I appreciate having you on board. Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. The League Club's a whole mess right now. We need my steady hand on the wheel here. Sure, you just can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Guilty. Of course, I'm curious what our mighty ex-champion is thinking, though. I'm going. If there's a legendary Pokémon there, I want to find it and catch it. This time, I won't let this chance go. Interesting. Then it's decided. It's too bad that Drayton won't be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, and Brad, and myself. You have my thanks for your help on this matter. I look forward to the great findings that you will no doubt bring back. I'm grateful for the opportunity, Gita. Leave it to me. My dream of exploring Area Zero is finally becoming a reality. Now, time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Talk to Gita.
It's been a while, Champion Brad. Hiya, kiddo. Rika's here too, at your service. Not gonna lie, I never dreamed we'd be running into you. I see that you're putting your skills to good use and living up to your title as Paldea champion, even while abroad.
I'm doing my best.
Indeed. I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. Yeah, I definitely got talent. Lots of talent. But not enough to get you off the hook. You went into the Great Crater without the League's permission, didn't you? Don't think you're not gonna get a scolding for that.
Hold on. That's what champions do, right?
What's that got to do with anything? You can't just go breaking rules willy-nilly. Calm down, Rika. No harm came to him after all. And besides, we have a good reason to believe that all of Paldea would have been at risk if Champion Brad here hadn't ventured into Area Zero. Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but... Fine, I'll let you off the hook this one time. You better thank the boss for stepping in. Don't think poorly of Rika. She's just worried for you. Now then, Champion Brad. This time you'll be heading to Area Zero with official League permission. Only a handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. However, taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I've elected to inform Miss Breyer of what happened, obfuscating certain details.
I tripped over that big word.
Speaking of, boss, didn't you say you had something to give that Breyer person? Yes, I did. I'd forgotten about that. Champion Brad, would you be so kind as to take this for me?
The Indigo disc. Oh, we got the name of the thing, just like we did before. Only this time I didn't get to see it. Okay, there it is. A mysterious disc with an indigo shine to it, given to you by the top champion. It seems to be tied to Area Zero. Oh, I bet we put this in a computer and it opens up a secret door.
What is that anyway? TM or something? It is a disc that was sent by an Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. I had my investigation team look into it. It is certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. I honestly have no idea as to its true purpose, but I assume it has to do with Area Zero. I figured that since you're headed to Area Zero, I might as well ask you to investigate the purpose of this disc while you're there. Well, he's there, huh? Did you want him to pick up some potato salad on the way back, too? I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. There's still much we do not know about Area Zero. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution while dealing with the environment and Pokemon there. As a champion, it falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying you. Wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I've got my own work to do. Do your best down there, but don't push yourself too hard, you hear? Now, please excuse us.
I really like the personality they've given the characters in this game. Like, they're not just challenges now. They're not just people to fight and, you know, whenever you need more money or some good training. They actually have, like, storyline purposes now. Like, this is, like, it's nice to see them being used in ways like that. And not just like, oh, here's some post-game rematches that might let you level up a little bit, or it's just purely for bragging rights. Alright, I guess we're going to the entrance. Is that where she's supposed to be? Where is she at? Where am I supposed to be? Where am I going?